You're listening to the Epic Living Podcast with Jim SImcoe. I'm Jim SImcoe, and I'm here to help you make your life epic. So let's get rolling. Hi, this is Jim SImcoe, and welcome to the Epic Living Podcast. Today we have a very special guest in our studio, and by studio I mean in our guest room. Today our guest is the wonderful, the beautiful, the incredibly smart, the incredibly talented young Miss Kaya Marcella SImcoe. Say hi, Kaya.
Hi, Kaya.
Kaya is my 9-year-old daughter who has a very special birthday coming up.
I do. I forgot.
You do. Yes, you do. It's her very first podcast, so she might be a little bit nervous, but I'm sure she'll warm up. So listen, today's podcast is a little bit different. We're going to talk all about the parent and child relationship, and Kai's going to give us some insights into parenting that we may not know. So listen, if you have kids, this would probably be a good one to listen to. And if you don't have kids, totally understand, probably no need for you to listen to this one. You could skip to another episode. And if you hear anything in the background, that is my other daughter who's playing outside with her friends.
Actually, Mama was making the most noise there outside.
Oh, Mommy's making that noise?
Yes.
She knows we're recording, right?
Yes.
Well, anyway, so let's get rolling. So, Kaya, so here's the thing. One of the reasons I wanted to shoot this podcast or do this podcast is for you to give us some insight into how we can be better parents and how, what you think of parenting and what you think of like being a kid and what are things that like you're faced with that, maybe we know about, maybe we don't know about. So with that said, I do want to turn a little bit over this to you. So you tell me, what are some of the things that you think parents don't know but really should know? So go for it. Enlighten us, young child.
Oh, thank you.
You are.
Well, one thing I thought of before was stuff about kids, I guess, needing exercise.
Okay.
And like one of the reasons they don't want to, just for some kids, is because they're being maybe pushed into it, or it's being like forced into something, or
that they don't want to do.
Yeah. Could make it like less desirable for us.
Okay.
So maybe stuff like riding a bike to your friend's house or something like that.
Is good or bad?
Would make it much more fun.
Gotcha.
And
okay.
open and like just give them options, because sometimes they say like, well, I want to get more exercise, but how do I do it?
Okay, so you mean like, so when someone is like, have their kids scheduled in like 50 different soccer games and they go from soccer to karate to baseball.
Like for some people that's really good, I guess. But some people...
Yeah, like your friend Kira loves that. I mean, like Kira loves playing soccer. She'd play it 5 times a day if she could.
But like me, I prefer like monkey bars, bike riding, just swimming, stuff like that.
Interesting. Of those 3, which ones what do you like best about them?
Well, I guess I've gotten a lot stronger. Like I accomplished some goals.
Honey, the noise that your mom and your sister are making in the other room, it's just like, it's a cacophony of crackling. It's like they're banging pots and pans out there. So
well,
anyway.
I actually were. She's making dinner.
Oh.
So, like with swimming, I got some goals, and I learned to ride my bike I relearned to ride my bike just a while ago. But now I'm doing it a lot. And monkey bars, it's so fun. I learned so much stuff, and I don't know.
What is it about the monkey bars? Tell me a couple of things you've learned.
Well, I've learned, first of all, how to get across, which is a pretty big goal for me at the beginning of the year. But I also learned, like, how to keep what am I trying to say? Like,
I'm not really sure.
Stay on and then turn around and skip bars and jump to bars.
Yeah, and you've gotten a lot stronger. I mean, I've seen you out there before. You only used to be able to do, like, several bars, and now, like, you're, like, super strong out there.
Thank you.
Can you talk about the pull-ups thing, too?
Oh, yeah, that's actually what I was going to say.
Oh, good.
So, what would you call that thing that you put out there?
So we built monkey bars, and by we, I mean my friend Ernest, who's a genius. Love that guy.
Okay, shout out to Ernest.
Shout out to Ernest. Ernest, we love you, man. You're the best. Ernest Woodward.
Awesome.
He is the best farrier, which is a horseshoe. What is a horseshoe?
I have no idea.
He does horseshoes for like
you can
high-end
just get
horses.
to the point.
Yeah, I could just get to the point. Sorry. He built, although he's too humble to admit it, he basically built us a monkey bar set for our backyard and then came over and him and I installed it. And thankfully, he did all that, and he's just a genius. So we love him. I did give him a nice bottle of Irish whiskey afterwards. So I think
I made him a card that got lost in the washing machine.
Right, Kai made him a card that got lost in the washing machine, and I gave him some Irish whiskey. So I think it ended up working out for everybody. But anyway, so on the monkey bars, we put a band that's made by Skills, which is a company in San Diego, and you can basically makes doing pull-ups much easier. You kind of put your your feet in the Skills thing, and then it just makes pull-ups much easier. Anyway, the point is that Kai is able to do a lot more pull-ups now.
Yeah, so I got to
That was the longest explanation for something super simple.
It was very long.
It was very long.
I'm able to do 10 on my own now, and so I'm trying to do that every day and work up to 15 or maybe 20.
Why do you want to do that?
Because I'm a person who likes to get my goals once I have them in mind.
Okay.
And I know what makes
Are
me
goals really important for you?
Yes.
As a kid?
I've never settled unless I achieve them, and that's just me. But yeah.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
A lot of people don't have that. A lot of people are not really great at setting goals. Why do you think
That's
goals?
why I learned to climb a tree.
Huh?
That's why I learned to go pretty high in a tree.
Yeah, you do go pretty high in the tree. Because you set that as a goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know you've set some goals at swim class as well, right?
I did it!
Tell me what your swim class goals were, and tell me what you got, and tell me about your bracelet.
Oh. We have this thing. This is going to be a really long explanation.
I have all day, because I think your mother's making tacos, so.
Oh, well, this is going to be long. So we have this thing in our swim class called, or our swim lab. What am I trying to say? Our swim class is called Swim Labs. Mm-hmm. Oh, also, shout out to Miss Christian, our teacher. I love her. She's
pretty cool. Miss Kristen is very cool. Kristen. Anyway, so, tell them about the thing.
There's this thing called the 100 Stroke Club where you pick a stroke, I pick backstroke, and you just do it 100 strokes in a row. And I've been working for a few months, and I finally got 100 the other week.
That's awesome. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I got a bracelet and my name up on the board.
That's so cool.
Thanks.
That's so cool. Okay. So what else? What else do we need to know that we don't know? Because parents, look, we're pretty smart most of the time, but there are plenty of times we're completely clueless.
Yeah. Well...
Why'd you say yeah so fast?
I'm just agreeing with you. We're doing this. I don't care.
All right, go ahead.
I actually have this written down.
Okay.
But one thing, especially if a kid is kind of sensitive, I guess. Maybe just act very open to help and counsel their kids and stuff.
Like what?
And be very open to have them as the kids' home base and stuff.
So you have the parents be the home base for the kids.
Well, yeah, or another person, but no, the kids can always trust and feel comfortable.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. I mean, obviously as parents, we always want to be your home base.
Yeah, so the kids can always trust them and know they can get some help and tell them anything.
Yeah, and I gotta say, when I was a kid, it was pretty easy being a kid because there wasn't the internet. You didn't have so many different ways to do things. It's basically you had to go, if you want to do anything, you went outside and played, and that's sort of it. Now you have that, but then there's 1,000 different leagues you can play in, different activities you can play in.
Yeah.
You've tried swimming and...
I still do swimming.
I know. Gymnastics. Horseback riding.
Those are great. I like those.
Those are all three things I have no idea anything about. I played just about every sport in my life, and so when before Kai was born, I was thinking, well, bless you, if no matter, you're welcome. Don't worry about it. No matter what happens, I got us covered in sports because I've done every sport, and so there's 3 sports that she's done: swimming, gymnastics, and horseback riding.
I also tried dancing and ice skating.
Dancing and ice skating. So 5 sports that she's tried. I've never really had any experience in any of them other than swimming not to drown and horseback riding one time on our honeymoon.
I think lots of people have gone horseback riding.
Really?
I did lessons for 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, I've been on one horse in my life, man. That's it. Okay, so that makes sense. So let me ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
What do you think the most important thing for parents to do for children? What is it?
Well, there's lots of things. Oh my gosh, my throat is scratchy.
That's okay.
But, basically, I think I just said it, but, just act very open to help their kids or, yeah, whatever. Whatever the word is, I'm only 9. Okay. Yeah. And also to like support the kids in their interests and desires and
Okay, well that make. Oh, I'm sorry. Not to cut
I
you
was
off.
just gonna say, yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, so as a parent, like we're always focused on, providing for you guys, providing for the family, obviously, but like when it comes to like presents and that sort of thing, like are those big deals for you? Where you're like,
It sometimes depends. Like with Christmas or birthdays or whatever, I don't need to get like 5 presents per person, and like there's so many stuff that I like might use for a little bit, and then like it just get thrown in the back of the closet.
Okay.
But maybe something really special.
What would be really special?
Well, like my birthday last year, I got tickets to a Katy Perry concert. That's awesome.
Right.
And that was super special, and I got
But did you have fun at the Katy Perry concert, even though your dad didn't go and you went with your mom?
Yeah, I had.
Really? You sure you don't want to think about that answer for a second?
No, I think I had a pretty good answer.
Really?
That's my answer.
You weren't a little sad, like, God, I wish Dad was here?
No, I was kind of too happy, like, cheering for this huge
All right, well, we'll
star.
revisit that on a separate episode, because clearly I can sense that you were very unhappy that
I know.
you couldn't share that Katy Perry experience with me.
I was depressed.
Anyway, so I mean, what's interesting about that is, like, that present was an experience present. It wasn't, like, a material present.
Well, also, it depends on the kid's interests, but you could get a material present, too, that's really special to them.
Mm-hmm.
And they'd be like, maybe on Christmas, especially, get, like, more than one present. But when they get, like, so many presents just over and over again, and especially stuff that we don't really need, or
That you really want.
you don't really need anything
Yeah.
that you get from presents, but that you don't exactly, like, really want, then it kind of just gets, like, you're in a habit of getting so many presents, it doesn't make it as special or fun.
Right. Okay, so yeah, that's interesting because like on my birthday last year, we went around, made sandwiches, and delivered to homeless people.
No, that was 2 years ago.
Last year, yeah, my birthday this year.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
These 9-year-olds, man, unbelievable.
I'm almost 10.
Whatever. But that was really cool, delivering sandwiches to homeless,
That
and
was
like
really fun.
yeah, I mean that was
Feel good.
yeah, I felt great, and it was like really fun to do that with you and your sister and your mom, and that was really really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad that you think that way. Okay, so tell me, what else do parents, what else do you think parents, what do you see parents do, whether it's us or someone else, what do they do that you're like, wow, you just don't need to do that? Or why are you doing
I got something.
Lay it on me, kid.
Alright. This, I don't even know if I've seen someone do this, but it's something that I imagine people could do.
Go ahead.
So let's just use an example as Disney princesses are really popular for like, the age of like 4 and 5 and stuff.
Sure.
And not all kids like that. Like my sister could not be less interested in that.
Right.
But like if she's constantly like being like at her friend's house, they'll be like, let's watch this Barbie movie. Or I guess it's not the parents' fault. Or the kids' fault. Never mind.
Okay.
Or like being bought stuff. They don't need it and they don't care about it. And maybe you should just support the child's own interests.
So along those lines, what do you think is the best way for a parent to really connect with their kid?
Well, they can just talk to them. Or notice things maybe more.
Okay.
Spend more time with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you rather have a parent who spends a lot of time with you, or a parent that just makes a ton of money where you can just buy whatever you want?
Spends a lot of time with you.
Yeah?
I mean, it's more fun than having stuff to, like toys or stuff.
I love you so much. You're like the greatest kid ever.
Yay! I love
all right.
you too.
Cool. All right, what else do you want to talk about? This is your show. Take it away. Okay, so actually, before I get into that, I have a couple more questions for you.
Okay.
So, what's the hardest thing about being a kid?
Well, just a kid overall, or like
you. What your life? What's the toughest thing about your life right now?
Right now, I guess just being really sensitive and going through lots of changes. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's like the span of like 9 to 13 or something. But I don't know, just a little tough.
Yeah. Okay. What's the best thing about being a kid?
This thing that, well, because you have so many opportunities, and you can set up your life in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Like and say I want to be an actress.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have a better chance of that if I start really young. Like lots of famous actors or singers started out when they were really young. So
right.
I guess I'm not super young, but
You're
I'm
pretty
still
young.
A kid.
I mean, you're 9.
I mean, like in kid years, I'm pretty old.
Yeah.
I'm older.
Okay.
I'm almost a teenager. Not really.
Okay, so here's a question I'm dying to ask you.
Okay.
Okay, because I've known you for almost 10 years now.
Yep.
And I would say that overall, I'm a pretty smart guy.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah, you are a smart guy.
No genius over here, but, not too smart.
Not like Albert Einstein. I don't even know who I'm trying to think
Not Albert Einstein. I mean, obviously, I'm probably not even anywhere.
You don't look like an Albert.
I do not look like an Albert Einstein, thank God.
Funny.
Because he probably doesn't look that good because he's been dead for like 100 years.
No, but I mean like Albert, you don't look like you'd have the name Albert.
I don't look like I would have the name Albert? I don't think I'd like.
Really funny.
That would not be the name that I think that would fit me. But anyway, here's what I want to know. Because a lot of stuff I know already, but this is something I don't. Why? Like, what do you love about me and mommy? Or what do kids love about their parents? What do you specifically love about us? Like, what are we doing right? I need you to give me some self-praise here, kid.
Okay.
Lay it on me.
Well,
just open up your heart and just let it all pour right on out.
I get it.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Like I was saying in the beginning, you guys are a great example of like, what am I trying to say? Being able to like be there and you're trustworthy, I guess, and I know I can share anything with you.
Yeah.
And I can just give you a hug or we can talk or whatever.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
That's how I feel too. I mean, that's, if nothing else, I always want you to be able to trust me and always want to just know that like I'm that home base for you, and if you need anything, I'm there.
Yeah.
And there are 3 people who are the most important in my life are you, your sister, and your mom, and that's it. And no matter what, I will always be there for you.
Thanks.
So, Kaya, tell me a little bit about school.
Well, I have a great school. Shout out to the Village Farm School and its creators, Katie and Rachel.
What's up, Village Farm School, Katie and Rachel? How you doing? Yeah, so much so that Marley is even whining in the background here.
Yeah, they're great.
Our editor's gonna have a field day trying to edit this tape today. There's like dogs crying in the background, doors being slammed, tacos being made, pots and pans being clanged. This is just fantastic. Anyway, go ahead.
So our school was founded or created by Katie, and she is my friend's mom.
Right.
And they made it a few years ago, and they ran it out of their house, and then they moved downtown San Diego, and then they moved up here because there's lots of great... Oh, are you kidding me? There's lots of great people who like homeschooling or co-op. So it's 3 days in the classroom, and then 2 days, and plus the weekend. One day there's an optional farm, I think. I'm not sure. I don't go. And then Friday is sometimes field trip day. I'm not really sure. So,
you get the luckiest schedule in the history of schedules. When I was in school, when I was your age, I'm going to give you one of these. I'm going to drop one of these. When I was your age thing, maybe don't slam the water down on the table so it doesn't reverberate through everyone's head. That was nice. When I was in school, I used to have to walk 3 miles uphill both ways in snow to go to school.
Drive 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's just so nice. So it's a great school. So you like being at school?
Yeah, I love it. The teachers are great. The kids are great.
You like most of the kids over there?
Yes.
I know there's a couple kids you don't really dig. Don't say their names, but you like most of them?
Yes, I do.
All right.
I have some really great friends there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the best thing about friendship for you at your age?
To know that you always have someone that you can talk to, I guess, and someone that you can be around and stuff.
Gotcha. And what do you guys talk about? Like when your friends come over and you go in your room, like are you guys just talking about Harry Potter and...
None of my friends get Harry Potter, which I'm very sad about.
Huh. So, you just might be advanced.
So, Marley. We talk about... Usually the main... Like, sometimes we all just get together and say, so, what do you want to do? That's also like, with one of my friends, she's very active, so we go to monkey bars or we do a bike ride. Or like, on before Valentine's Day, my friends and I made Valentines for our families and pouches and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like those Valentines. Those are fantastic.
Thank you.
Right on. Okay. Is there anything else you want to tell the people out there? Any other messages you want to deliver to parents? Or
I have something to say about school still.
Oh, please continue about school then. Thank you very much.
Just on Thursdays, I've been doing, or on Fridays, I've been doing like a project about this thing called synesthesia. I'm not going to talk about it because it's very, I guess, big. But
Can you tell everyone what synesthesia is?
it's where you see colors and words and stuff. It's
Wow.
really interesting.
That's
I
cool.
see colors 7 days a week, by the way.
Oh, very cool. What color is Wednesday?
Wednesday, green.
Okay.
So I've been learning a lot about that, and I'm going to make a whole report that I'll be able to share at school sometime.
Cool.
And so Mommy's just been helping me a lot, and I think that's great that she's helping me, and that she's really, it's like she's excited about it, like it's her project too.
Yeah. So do you like it when your parents actually hang out with you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Sometimes I need my alone time, but most of the time,
Yeah,
yes.
we do too. I mean, I kind of go with, and you tell me what you think. I mean, I kind of go with the theory that like rather have like really like certain times where we have a lot of quality time,
Yeah.
but like not like endless time together where neither one of us is paying attention. I'd rather have like short bouts of like really quality time where we're really
Yeah.
hanging out and having fun
Like,
and really interactive, and then after that, like, you know, like I don't want to waste time. I don't want to be like doing something else while I'm talking to you or hanging out with you.
yeah, I know. Or unless we come, like, curl up on the couch together and read sometimes. That's
Yes.
Dinner will be ready in about 5 minutes.
And everyone, dinner will be ready in about 5 minutes. I think we're actually having tacos tonight. I'm pretty excited about that.
I'm really full.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Going along to your point, like, so I know you guys don't like the New England Patriots as much as I do.
Oh, well, no.
I mean, nobody does.
As
It's not
much
super
as-
healthy the way I like it. But one of the best times, I spend is with you guys just curled up on me while we're watching football together. And we may not even be talking that much, but it's just quality time, and
Yeah.
you're laying on me and we're eating snacks, and it's just really fun. And I hope we always have those moments. I hope
Yeah.
that even when I'm like 80 and you're 50, you're still laying on we're still laying on the couch watching games together, because like
Pretty big.
that would be pretty big. We'll have to get a very big couch by that point. But it's something that's really special to me, and like we'll always have
Cool.
fond memories.
Fond.
Fond?
Fond.
Fond?
Fond.
Fond?
You do make me get changed a lot. Like, you believe in luck.
I do.
I had to get changed into jeans once, or changed into a different shirt.
Yes, and for those of you listening, basically, if the Patriots are losing, then Kai and I have to change our outfits, because that helps the Patriots win. So if I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt, I might change into jeans and a sweatshirt, and then I'll make Kai go get changed.
I'm not very superstitious, but actually a lot of times, I'm going to say honestly, that works.
No, it works 100% of the time. I mean, Kai is a very lucky child, and she's my lucky charm when the Patriots play, so every time I've had her get changed, it usually works. So I'm very happy about that. All right, well, listen, this has been a great, fun podcast. Thank you for all your insight into everything else.
You're
It's really
welcome.
cool
Thank
spending
you.
time with you and talking. I'm glad you're my very first guest on this podcast.
Thank you.
I also want to thank all of the background noise. I want to thank the dogs. I want to thank Bodhi and Marley, and I want to thank Noah in the background, and Ariana, her friend who's over, who's Ernest's daughter, Ernest and Carrie's daughter. So I want to thank you two for the background. I want to thank Mommy for coming in and telling us about her tacos. I want to thank
Wait.
Oma for coming in as well. Is there anyone else who made noise during this podcast we should thank? Oh, and Noah's still making noise.
Noah's still making noise.
You can hear that
And
background.
also there's, like I said, shout out to Miss Kristen from Labs,
Miss Christmas from Labs, yes.
Katie and Rachel, who started the Village Farm School.
Katie and Richard started the Village Farm School.
And
Anybody else? How about your mom? Your mom's awesome. I
Yeah,
mean, you're
sure.
you're talking to me here, but I mean,
oh, and my whatever I call her, I don't know, friend,
Who?
teacher, Carly.
oh, Carly, yeah, she's fantastic too. So thank you very much for listening in. I hope that the background noise wasn't too bad.
It'll be
And
edited probably.
I hope. Well, our editor's like in Uzbekistan or something like that. I don't know where she's from. She's somebody and she's
What's her
fantastic.
name?
She's been great. Evelyn,
Pretty.
very pretty name.
Hi,
So
Evelyn.
Evelyn, that was Kai, my daughter. So thank you very much, and we will talk to you soon. This has been part of the Epic Living Podcast, all about kids, 9-year-olds, what it's like to have a 9-year-old daughter. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we will talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, guys, thanks for listening to the podcast today. If you want more information, check out my website at jimsimcoe.com, SImcoe.com for more updates and some free guides to help you make your life epic. With that said, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.